Hello, friends. I hope you're ready to hear more dreams, visions, and words from the Lord. This one I'm starting on January 27th. I was at work and I listened to the radio or the Bible, and I had heard the story of Judges 11:30 through 40 twice that day. Two different speakers, different platforms. Japheth makes a stupid vow and has to stand by it, but God would never condone the killing of a child. So his daughter comes to the door when he vows he will sacrifice whatever greets him at the door first if he wins this battle, and it ends up being his daughter. So his daughter asked for 2 months in the wilderness with her friends before her death. And for some reason I heard that message twice in one day. Sometimes I think that's the Lord trying to get me to really focus on it. And then January 29th, 2022, I woke up hearing the song I'll Fly Away, Oh Lordy. February 1st, 2022, woke up hearing the song Great Is Your Faithfulness to Me. February 6th, 2022, dream many people were at my parents' house. People in the backyard, front yard. It seemed like it was a big summer pool party. It was getting dark. We were all in the front yard at that point, and then all of a sudden a planet appears. Huge, giant, so big. We were all watching it, and some people were getting scared. And I asked, what planet is that in this dream? I asked again, what planet is this? And then somebody answers, it's the moon. So it was rusty brown and pink. Could this have been a blood moon? I put here. Sometime in February, another dream. People had red burning eyes. Like a lot of people had something going on with their eyes, and the store was all sold out of eye treatments, and myself and a girl got the last two. Weird dream. I just put it in here just in case. February 10th, waking up and saw the word El Mania, and then someone commented when I had put it in a post way back then and told me it means death in Arabic. February 12th, 2022. So I had watched a cartoon with two owls, brown and white, and I asked the Lord to show me this, one brown, one white owl, when it was time to speak about the owl vision in the wreath that I mentioned in the previous video. And the storyline of this cartoon was good and evil. The weak were moon blinked, is what they called it. They were made to stare at the moon until turning into blind zombies to do their dirty work. And all this going on with the moon and that dream, I just thought that was really weird. Oh, and here's where I wrote about owls. Owls symbolize unclean animals, also loneliness, barrenness, emptiness, utter desolation. In many traditions all over the world, it is believed that the owl may be a symbol of death. So, a wreath, Christmas wreath, and an owl. Death at Christmas, could that mean something? Explosions, could that mean war? Who knows? The way our world is right now, I would not be surprised. And again, that was about a vision that I had December of the prior year, 2021, of an owl inside of a Christmas wreath, and presents were exploding all around it. You guys, if I would have known, say 10 years ago, that I would be having visions and dreams, I would tell you that you're crazy. I didn't believe any of this was real or true or could ever happen. But because I'm experiencing it, and the Bible confirms that it will happen in end times. I'm just really honored that God would use me to do this. And actually, he stopped. I'll get to a point here in my reading where I, tell you, he stopped giving me these dreams and visions for 2 whole years. And before he stopped, he gave me a message and said, I need to get bigger and you need to get smaller. And I was totally relying on the dreams and visions and not him. And I wasn't looking for him, I was looking for his dreams and visions. And he had to give me a period of growing more spiritually before he gave me this gift back, I believe. Okay, so February 16th, 2022, I woke up hearing blind guides, blind leading the blind unto death. Matthew 15:14, let them alone, they are blind leaders of the blind, and if the blind lead the blind, both will fall into a ditch. And this is our world, guys. Have you ever watched the news? Have you ever watched the world news? Oh my gosh. They're all just in unison saying the same thing. Have you ever wondered why? All right, we won't get into that. And this also goes back to that whole month in 2021 where I kept getting blind. We're surrounded by people who are blinded by Satan. Very sad. And February 18th, woke up hearing words, they always flock to the church in times of trouble. And then February 19th, the next day, I had a vision of chapters of Revelation, and they all had hidden code and meaning. And then I saw the words, the end times, #the end. And then I heard, now just one thing remains. When will it be? March 14th, 2022. Podcast I listened to, Latter Rain 333. She hears from the Lord, and I'm going to tell you this confirmation that I got from this message. It will blow you away. She said, the time of testing has come. The book of Esther, Purim, prophetic message from the Lord, takes on a whole new meaning. Defeat of the Antichrist spirit, like Haman. Things are coming. I did not put any abbreviations in this. I'm sorry, you guys. Like Haman, things are coming you don't expect. Will you be scared or brave? I will come for my own, so prepare yourselves accordingly. The King is coming. I will strengthen those who ask. Now is the time to seek me and pray. These are the somber days. But a seed does not come to life until it dies. Soon the seeds that were planted will open up, and a beautiful transformation will unfold. This transformation starts in the heart and will be fully recognized at my coming. Allow the seed of my heart to be sown in you. Do not let the cares of this world choke it out. Instead, let the trials and tribulations do their work in you. Do not fight this process, but accept it, because you will become complete in me. Hold on to what you have in me, and do not let anyone snatch it away. They will try to make you deny me. Stay true. Pray others will remain true. So this is definitely a word about the tribulation. This is definitely an end times message. And if you don't know the story of Esther and Purim, you should read it. It's a great story of a woman who was a Jewish woman, and she was put in the position that she was in to save the Jewish people. And it's just a great story, and it's still celebrated to this day by the Jewish people. And I had asked the Lord to confirm if this message was from him. And the very next claim that I had to work on, it was a paper claim, I flipped it over and the name was Haman. I know you're not going to believe that, and it was actually spelled Hamman. So Haman, but still same name. So that's how he confirmed that word was from him. Guys, I'm gonna go. I hope you are all blessed and have a wonderful night.